Welcome, dear friends. Have you ever imagined a butterfly defying the skies and soaring high in pursuit of its dreams? Get ready for an inspiring and emotional story that will touch your hearts. Before we embark on this adventure, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to avoid missing any amazing content we're preparing for you. In the tranquil corners of an enchanted forest, a small butterfly named Tela yearned for something more than everyday life. In her heart, a vast curiosity and a dream as big as the sky itself pulsed. How could such a small creature defy limits and reach the heights of her aspirations? Join us in this surprising story and reflect as Tela teaches us that courage and determination can take us beyond what we ever imagined. Stay until the end of the video, for Tela's story brings a deep reflection that will touch our souls, reminding us of the greatness we all carry within. Tela was not like the other butterflies in her family. Unlike her companions, who tirelessly dedicated themselves to daily tasks, she felt an insatiable curiosity about the world around her. One day, while exploring the surroundings, Tela looked up and saw a majestic eagle soaring through the sky in the distance. Its open wings stood out against the deep blue, and its gaze seemed to encompass the entire world. Tela was mesmerized by the grace and freedom that emanated from that imposing creature. A deep longing was born within her, a desire to see the forest from above, to experience the eagle's perspective. As Tela shared her dream with her fellow butterflies, most of them couldn't understand her ambition. "You are a butterfly," they said. "Your place is flying low, enjoying the flowers." However, Tela refused to accept these words as absolute truth. She knew there was more to life than simply following the daily routine of flitting from flower to flower and wandering aimlessly every day. She decided to embark on a journey in search of answers. She observed the birds and how they soared into the sky, wondering if she could also find a way to fly higher. She dedicated days and nights to collecting materials like leaves, silk, and delicate petals. With patience and determination, she began to create a pair of improvised wings. Her butterfly friends watched her skeptically, but Tela continued her work, convinced that one day she would achieve her dream. Finally, the day arrived. Tela adjusted her improvised wings and climbed to the top of a small mountain. She took a deep breath and leaped, flapping her new wings with all her might. At first, the flight was clumsy and unstable, but Tela did not give up. She kept beating her wings with determination, and little by little, she began to rise into the air. The wind caressed her body, and the world took on a new dimension below her. In the midst of her flight, Tela noticed a shadow hovering above her. She looked up and saw the same eagle that had inspired her. The eagle descended gracefully and positioned itself beside her in the air. Tela felt overwhelmed by the eagle's majesty, but also by its friendly presence. Finally, the day arrived. Tela adjusted her improvised wings and climbed to the top of a small mountain. She took a deep breath and leaped, flapping her new wings with all her might. At first, the flight was clumsy and unstable, but Tela did not give up. She kept beating her wings with determination, and little by little, she began to rise into the air. The wind caressed her body, and the world took on a new dimension below her. In the midst of her flight, Tela noticed a shadow hovering above her. She looked up and saw the same eagle that had inspired her. The eagle descended gracefully and positioned itself beside her in the air. Tela felt overwhelmed by the eagle's majesty, but also by its friendly presence. "Little butterfly, I see your courage and determination," said the eagle with a powerful yet warm voice. "It's not common to see a creature that flies low challenge the skies in this way." Tela lowered her head in respect. "Noble eagle, your wings have been my inspiration. I wished to see the world from above, and this flight has been more liberating than I ever imagined." The eagle nodded. "Your wings may be small compared to mine, but your spirit is equally grand. Do not underestimate the value of your dreams and your ability to achieve the unattainable." As Tela flew alongside the eagle, she understood a profound lesson. Each creature, regardless of its size or shape, has a unique role in the balance of nature. Tela felt gratitude for her place in the world and the possibilities that life offered. Her encounter with the eagle reinforced her belief that sometimes the most unlikely connections can lead to extraordinary moments. In time, she returned to her butterfly family, but her perspective had changed. She shared her story with her companions, inspiring them to consider possibilities beyond what they knew. Tela became a symbol of courage and determination, reminding everyone that even the smallest butterfly can have dreams as grand as the sky. In that forgotten corner of the forest, Tela's flight and her encounter with the eagle became a legend passed down from generation to generation. Through Tela's journey, we understand that each of us is endowed with unique gifts and dreams by God. Just as the butterfly followed her calling to fly with courage, we should remember that God calls us to achieve our goals with faith and determination. Despite our apparent limitations, He gives us the strength to overcome obstacles and rise to new heights. Just as the eagle accompanied Tela in her flight, God is always by our side, guiding us and reminding us that we are capable of achieving amazing things when we trust in His plan and follow His direction. Ultimately, our actions and dreams can reflect His love and purpose in our lives. By persevering towards our goals, we honor the greatness of creation and the possibilities He has granted us. If this message has touched your heart in any way, please share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Share in the comments your experiences, something that has left a mark on your life so far, and let us know your stories and experiences. May God bless you, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.